Sportsview London.
Sportsview London boxing news for the capital city here with a hitman Ricky Hatton. We just had the press conference basically to unveil your fight and Nathan Gorman. The name's been floating around. You backed your man. He's a heavyweight that's turned over after not many amateur fights. But what stood out? What caught your eye there, Rick?
Just how cool he was, for someone with so little experience. You know what I mean? Just fight like a veteran, like he'd been at it years. 19 years of age, only 12 fights. I was very surprised, to be honest with you. He looks like a seasoned pro. He was in the Great Britain squad after just 9 fights. Won the ABAs, knocked every opponent out in every round of the competition. So he's a very special talent, and as you know, I'm doing a good job with him promoting and coaching him. But I think he deserves to be on a big platform, which is what looking up with my former promoter and friend Frank Warren and with Box Nation. Fight fans, I think they've got some great heavyweights and some of the best heavyweights in the world in Britain now, and I think this fella can be there. He can follow in their footsteps in years to come. So he needs to be on a big platform. I want British fight fans to see him, and hopefully he'll get the chance now.
You must get fighters in abundance trying to, for want of a better word, maybe take you under their wing and give you some of the knowledge that you gained in all those years in the ring, Ricky. Is there certain qualities that you look for maybe in the first few minutes with personality, talent and that, and did you just see it in your man?
You've got to have the ability. I mean, that goes without saying. But I mean, people with ability doesn't mean because you've got ability you make it. You've got to have the whole shebang, as they say. You've got to have the ability, you've got to have the chin, you've got to have the stamina, you've got to have the desire, the will to do it, the fitness. So I mean, all these boxes he's got to tick. But I mean, it's the only boxes that we all have to tick, as we go through. Like Tyson Fury's had to do all this, I had to do all this, Naz had to do all this, Joe Kawasaki had to do all this, and he'll have to do all this. But if he ticks all them boxes, there's no reason why he can't be where all these fantastic heavyweights we've got in the division is.
Well, you just mentioned our boxing scene, the UK boxing scene at the minute. Have you ever remembered such a strong spell in recent times?
No, it's about. I mean, the current crop will prove how good they actually all are in the in the scheme of former champions in years gone by, I guess. But I think it's probably the best era of British boxing. We're turning champions up from all over the show. It wasn't long ago that the United States had all the top heavyweights in the division. Now they don't. This little country called the United Kingdom has them all, which is great. And it's great to see that we've got the conveyor belt of heavyweights such as Nathan Gorman, my lad who's going to come through and hopefully fill their place.
And we just spoke off camera there about the Upton Brothers. Just tell us a little bit what's going on with their careers.
Paulie a week on Saturday. He fights for the Irish light middleweight title. It's his first title. He's unbeaten now in 12 fights. Sonny's got an English title fight that is in line. He just won an eliminator for the English title, so we're just waiting. The champion, I think it's Mansour, I think he got injured, so that fight's just put on hold for a little bit. And Anthony had his first fight back. He had a 6-rounder back, a couple of weeks back at York Hall, so he's just got his eye back in after his British title eliminator. When he he lost. So they're progressing well. It's Sonny's had a couple of defeats, but it's the best thing that happened to him because he's now fighting for an English title. Anthony, defeat will make him. He's only had 11 fights. It's not where you start boxing, it's where you finish. And they're all coming along really, really well. Working with a lot of other great former amateur champions that I've got, so it's a great balance in the gym.
Strong stable, you're collating now, Rick. Rick, just finally, may I ask your opinion on Anthony Joshua's IBF World Title win at the O2 Arena on Saturday?
I was very, very proud of him. He couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Anthony Joshua is a really nice guy, no airs and graces, got the right things to say. He won a world title after 16 fights. It's a magnificent achievement. Having said that, I don't think the opponent sat down and maybe could have got up a little bit more. He didn't show much much heart. But that's not Anthony Joshua's fault. I think he won a world title after 16 fights. Wow, you know, that's and you know, he's going to get even better. You know, so what a great time for British boxing, especially in the heavyweights.
Just finally, Rick, I saw you ringside there on Saturday, and you sort of had a cheeky little grin when maybe the atmosphere was peaking. How does that atmosphere compare to your days? You know, that was loud, wasn't it?
No, it was loud. I find it hard to go to the shows now, to be honest with you. It's the first time I've been to a big show. You know, I was in London working anyway, and decided to go to the show because I had a couple of friends on the bill. But it's very hard for me, to be honest with you, because you know, sometimes it depresses me when the crowd come up and don't want to do it. But it was lovely to see, you know, and good luck, you know. I mean, they're getting behind Anthony Joshua, and why shouldn't they? You know, he's head of a nice guy, dead down to earth. He just won a world title after 16 fights. Long may it continue for the lad.
Ricky Hatton, listen, I thank you for your time, sir. Much appreciated.
Follow Sportsview London